The company was founded, I guess, by a fluke of timing. I was shopping in London on a Friday and a Saturday at Oxford Street. I saw all the Gen Zers shopping for that night. Looking at the sheer consumerism that I saw in Oxford Street, the sheer numbers of people buying, and then flying into Kenya, going to Toy Market and seeing these huge piles of clothes, which, to be fair, at first excited me. But as I moved further and further back, I suddenly had this, like, what I call a Damascus moment. Like, when I realized this, like, hold on a second, worn, discarded, worn, discarded. It really struck me that this was completely unsustainable. I thought, something has to change.
One cannot even imagine how bad the waste situation is in the world. Fast fashion has a linear business model. We at Convert have created a circular business model. That alone, for an investor and for a consumer, is the best way forward in terms of any product development.
Deconstructing the linear fast fashion model and having a look at what were the strengths of fast fashion. It democratized it. It was affordable. I don't want to lose that. Here's Ben Sherman and Ralph Lauren together with, something made in China. It all equalizes out. We all get back into, and then we can start again. What we need to do now is look at the issue of the waste, engage with the waste actively, dynamically. A shirt is a shirt until it no longer is required as a shirt, and then it's a raw material. It's just not in the format you're used to. We call it change the how.
Oh my God, nice to see you.
I opened your bale yesterday, and again, the shirts are amazing, but it always fascinates me behind many of them in there are brand new. Sustainable fashion is really exciting. There's a really exciting, inroads being made to it, but it's generally very expensive for your 13, 14, and 24-year-old. It felt to me that the Gen Zers who were shopping in Oxford Street had no choice. They've been disempowered. You can buy a bandeau from a fast fashion brand, or for the same price, you can buy a bandeau from Convert that is made from an upcycled back seam of a man's shirt and change the world. I am a big fan of Gen Z. All generations are aware of what we're facing, but they are uniquely positioned to change it. They've been marketed to almost from the day they drew their first breath. So I find Gen Z's the least susceptible to greenwashing.
Two different prints.
I know it's a shirt and then a dress.
And then put together and you develop this.
It's just
beautiful.
Perfect. I know.
Yeah.
They are acute in understanding the authenticity. They are brand loyal when they believe that the brand is authentic.
We are a startup. Our units are very small, but we want to take it to another level. Our raw material is free. We have waste all over the world. The more access we can have to waste, the more garments we can produce, the more profit margins we can create on each garment.
What makes us unique is we want to upcycle at scale. We're not looking just at addressing consumer waste, we're also looking at addressing industrial waste. Waste is waste. If we can take it and change it and make it live longer and turn it into a great brand, that's what we'll do. So with industrial waste, scalability becomes even easier because then you have repeats of an item. It doesn't seem right for someone to only wear it a couple of times and then throw it away. It's like, we have enough. We could stop producing today. Fast fashion could just close down like COVID take 2. And with the waste alone, we could create looks for the next 10, 15 years. I thought, well, where are we going to find anybody who's going to get as excited as we are about this project and who's prepared to change the production line?
We make bags, accessories and apparel for international luxury brands. Some of the most recognizable brands in the world. Vivienne Westwood, Stella McCartney. It just so happens that when I met Alison, I was looking for something more sustainable to wear, and not only was it difficult to find, but having found it, it was also incredibly expensive. The wonderful thing about what it is that we do at Artisan Fashion is that I would call it socially driven, and the wonderful thing about what Convert offers is an environmental drive. And the combination of the two together is pretty potent. It's really 3 layers of profitability. The first one is environmental profit, which is a lowering of the environmental cost. The next one is social profit, which I would refer to as a growing of social impact, so more jobs on the right terms. And then finally, it's financial profit. So there are 3 layers of profit there, and that's what I'm interested in.
Where do I see Convert going? I believe Convert is going to break the mold of linear fashion. And not just for Convert, but hopefully if we can actually begin to allow it to become a mindset. I was asked, how will you know Convert has been a success? Truthfully, when there's no more need for Convert. Change the how.